Alright, here we go. Speed pick and drill plus fretting drill. 60 beats per minute. Count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One 20. 1, 2, 3. One 80. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, let's go further. 300. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 2. 60. This is using the half whole diminished scale once again. So from the E we go up half step, whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, brings us back to the root notes. $60, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 220, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's enough of that. Number 3. That's right, it's a new scale thing, so you're already working on that. If you need or would like a demo, let me know. Let's get into this thing. So, what I got here is similar to what we have done in the past, using the Roman numerals. And we got 3 keys. So, the 3 keys, C, G, and F. You know this is the key of C because there are no sharps and flats over here. Scroll down. We have a sharp that has shown up. That is because now we are in the key of G because it has an F sharp. And continue scrolling. We have the 3rd key coming up. Now we have 1 flat, which is the key of F. B flat. B flat is in there. Now, what I have here for the Roman numerals, we got fairly popular chord progressions in here. I do think it's a good idea. Learn what the popular chord progressions are. So those are in here, plus some that I just like the sound of. You know, just have a metalish sound. So there's 10 different progressions, and those 10 progressions are repeated in all 3 keys. So basically, we got 30 things here total, and it's really just 10 things we're just going to move around a couple times. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to use the Roman numerals here, and you're going to use... I got to change something here. You're going to use this image. So hopefully I remember to send this to you. So what do we got here? Let's zoom in a little bit. So we got here, we have the notes in the key of C for the bottom two strings. So for the E string and the A string, I feel like I'm looking at the wrong image here. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's right. That's the right image. Anyway, and things are also color coded. So if you look up here, we got the root notes of, or the notes of everything happening. And then down here we have Roman numerals. So notice that the 1, 4, and 5, those are in red. So that's to see the major chords that happen, or the root notes for the major chords. The blue notes, those are the minor chords. And then the green, that's for the diminished. So I have this put together for the keys of C, G, and F, because that's what we're going to work with quite a lot. And so what I'd like you to do is use the Roman numerals for each key, and you're going to basically plug in power chords. So we're not going to worry about major and minor right now. We're just doing power chords. So you know, you can either do the 2-finger one or the 3 one. Either one's fine. So 3-string or 2-string, 3-finger or 2-finger is fine. The only exception here, though, besides just a regular power chord, is when you get to... And so, yes, I shall say this. Like when you're going to put this in, just tab it out. Tab out what it is that you're going to play, or whatever the chord is, and then hit the letter A to input the chord name as well. So we want to put the chord names in too. I also want you to play everything. Like once you get these chords kind of situated in this first line, we'll play it too, because I want you to make sure you hear how it sounds. That's, I feel, unfortunately, a common mistake is people will just input chords and then they don't play it. Just remember, we are learning to play guitar, not Guitar Pro. So we want to hear and see what it looks like on the fretboard. Very important things. So you can input it first and then play it, or play it and input. Probably best play it and input at the same time. When you get down here to the last progression, we have number 7 here. So that's an oddball. So technically we can get away with just doing a regular power chord, and it'll still sound pretty much in key. However, let's keep it in key. So let me change something here. So like if you look, you know, we got your typical thing of going from one note to the next for a power chord is like you're going up 2 frets distance, right? Get that 2 fret distance. Well, when you go up to the 5th note here, it ends up being that flat 5 because that's the diminished. That's only 1 fret. So when you do chord number 7 for the power chords, put in the diminished 5th instead of the regular 5th. So, hang on. So basically, instead of playing a B5 in the key of C, you know, like 7 and 9 there, you're going to play 7 and 8. It's going to sound abrasive, but it is what happens in key. So that's what I want you to do. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you'd like, we can always just wait until next week. That's fine, and we'll start going through it all together. And yeah, if you got videos ready to go, send it. Or if you feel like you did well enough to make a video, make the video and send it. All right, any questions, let me know. I've already said that. I said it again. All right, see you next week.